Okay, and we just started our next talk log. So as you can see, there's signs here, and these are actually what I'll be talking about for today's talk log because I have not gotten any questions, so I have decided why not write them down. So right here we have core charges, which is whatever I would do. I need to put those away. I'll do it. Then I gotta talk about pets. So while I'm gonna make a little change, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about current for pets. Let's go get these out. Let me just get the gear first. There we go. Mm, that works. Or nearly two. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna be talking about for the pet, just let's say any specifics. Let's talk about Cherry. Okay, Cherry was a gas, a happy gas that we had that eventually was killed because of like certain things. So during the war, we all had that one thing. That one thing where at the time was actually killing pets, which I guess they did not make it a rule. So because of that, a lot of pets were killed during the thing, such as Jerry. So with Jerry, oh my gosh, I can hear the sound. So it's Jerry's death technically it's not against the rules. At the same time, it doesn't make me feel right. So one day I'm gonna avenge Jerry as well, not just Novia. Now that leads to the next issue, which is no other than Alex, Alex, or whatever you will call it. But this pet was actually belonged to Evolve, who lost his pet during the war as well. And the way he lost it was actually by I think that next. I don't know. The way it died was actually by sudden coincidence of it. Yeah, it was murdered by night, but Night didn't even know you all had the pet all the time until I guess later on. Jimmy did the math wrong. Hold up. So yeah, by the time we all got onto the chat and trying to figure out what was happening, it was already too late. But the lucky thing is that I actually saved the pet in the end. Because when the server reset it was reset back 5 hours, meaning that gamer space was probably still good and that Novia was still sort of in the ruins, but not all of it. And because of that, I decided that I needed to do something. So eventually, I actually went back there to get the pet. So now it's in my ender chest, and I'm keeping it safe. There was no rule against putting pets in ender chests, and they won't make that a rule because like why would they make a rule for that? Which leads to the next thing, which is actually my pet, which is Oliver, which I had to re-get at least 2 times now. And no, it wasn't killed, it was sort of lost. Like, how to explain this? Originally I had the pet, but I didn't name it. And one of the players on the server took it, though we can't confirm it for now. But like it was taken at the time. I'll make this little bread. So yeah, however, it was lost for a couple of days after that. But after that, it was pretty chill. But, yeah, Oliver was pretty much remade onto another pet, Axolotl, and that's how Oliver was made. And I still have Oliver saved in my possessions. But if you're wondering what happened to Oliver, he's still in my possessions and he's not gonna die yet. And I wanna actually be sure that if anything happens to Oliver, I'm actually gonna lose it. Because here's the thing, like I think I'm gonna make this deal. If somehow somebody gets Oliver, I'll follow their rules until they give me back Oliver. Which I doubt would happen because I'm sort of not very valuable for as if I am. Because, like, look at me, I'm doing such good builds. So, yeah, and then we have the first part that actually was made on the server, which was Neko. And I'll actually put in chat what the name is. The reason why it was called this was because it was originally made, it was originally found by me. Well, not found, but like me. I was on a stream with Ninja, like we were both chatting for a bit, and then I was like, look at that, fishes. So then he eventually got a pet fish, a tropical fish, and I just like was happy. So then I decided to make a poll where in my YouTube channel where I'm like, what should we name the pet fish? Neko or something else? I think I have it in there. You can always check. But like yeah. And then after a bit, I finally got the results, and it was Neko, Neko 1. So I told him this, and he was like, okay, Neko it is. And like, that's how Neko was born, honestly. And I know there's probably more pets out there, but like, generally, that's all I can think of. Wait, no, there's Nicholas. There's Nicholas. And Nicholas was actually Knight's pet, like a pet dog that he had for quite some time. And Jerry was also a pet dog, but he killed him. Well, he didn't kill him, but his teammate, which still technically counts. So yeah, after Nicholas was the first dog that was actually tamed on the server, but also Knight's first pet on the server, which led him to be a bit protective of it. But I don't think he wasn't first because he had other dogs, but like Nicholas was the one that was actually named. And so now it's about this. So I code like that. So yeah, now this is epics thread on the bot of the benefit thread. So yeah, that is pretty much all the part. So I did that. As I mentioned, I mentioned that. Now I'm also gonna talk about the streaming, cause like I had said previously that I was like no more stream because of everything. But I did say I would try to stream for the invite. I am actually gonna do it. And here's the reason why. Because Blue and Ninja, both members of the Ninja Nation SMP, were like, we gotta do something about that. So I was like, yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. What's the harm in it? So yeah, not only that I'm like beginning to start this, but I'm gonna start streaming for the Empire. Which I can't tell if that's a good sign because I'm like nervous. And I'm gonna try to ask my friends to join my stream to watch me, and I'm really nervous. I don't even know if they're gonna come join it. But like, I have really not much to lose, except the fact that they could probably go like, oh, hey, everybody, this person here, like, they could just shift to my team. But like, they probably won't. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Not a lot of things could happen. Oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna start streaming literally on the website, and from so far of how people are voting for it, there's a high chance for it to be literally on the Friday. So yeah, I'll be streaming on Friday, and I want to make sure that if tonight, if you see this, please don't join my stream because like I don't want you to accidentally end up with knowing certain things. I don't want you to know. Like if I say my first on some color or something. Like those type of stuff. So yeah, if you can just don't join the stream. Like you can drop by just to say hi and all, but like don't stay in the stream. Like I'm fine with like people be on my stream and all, but like generally I don't like people being on my stream for too much. Because like if anything would happen then you find out then that's the issue for me. So yeah, different feel my parents who are either watching my channel or about to welcome to the channel. It's surprising that you actually doing oh yeah, oh look at that. Maybe which author read the first. Let me do something first. What is it? So yeah, that's pretty much all for stream. I'm gonna figure out the issue with the webcam maybe today since I have a little time at night. But yeah, and also I might not do Minecraft as often. I will try to post Minecraft when I really can. Completely I can't. Also, like don't show up for like things. Do not pressure me into going on. Because that's actually been an issue lately for some YouTubers. Like they get pressured into joining on posting and stuff. So if you're one of these people, don't talk to me because like I don't want to be pressured into making more videos when I'm just trying to like do my own things. Sorry, I drank my own drink. Oh, I wasn't drink this stuff. But yeah, another thing is that August is coming along, meaning school time is opening soon, and I'm a schooler. Like I go to school, guys. I don't go for a job. So when you come by and ask me like, "Oh, will you post in August?" No, I'll always busy my own thing. You made the bread. Now I gotta see what I'm trying to make. I wanna go that area down there, so let's go down. So like in this area, I wanna make like a little hut in here. And some of you guys do this splashing boom with that. So nice. So yeah, no pressuring. I'm not gonna probably be posting a lot on school nights because I have school, but I am gonna try to make some more posting ideas. I might do more gotcha if I'm in school. So expect more gotcha videos if anything happens. And like I might actually start streaming myself in a bit, doing that. I'm trying to like this part though, so I might keep some of it. But yeah, sorry. So yeah. Oh yeah, I also got picked to join this building competition. So later I might just try to do something about that. Like I am joining because I did say I would accept. It's in September. Probably not gonna like say what it is. I don't just gonna not do much for it. But like yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. I'm having these builds, so I'm not surprised that I said yes to this because I genuinely am not surprised. Like everything, I'm just surprised I even like got accepted. Because like usually I wouldn't be accepted so easily. So I'm thinking that private. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try that one mod. What is it called? Ability mod. Yeah, I wanna try to use that in future. Like try to test it out, record myself playing it on something. Like generally, I'm not having plans on what I'm doing, but I just need to start doing it. Which I honestly think is the main issue for me. Because right now, I'm currently trying to figure out how to even use a mod that I never used one before. And I actually received some aid from a person named Blue who said they'll help me out with the thing. So thank you, Blue, for assisting me on this. The windows are too big. Like, I don't know. Very nice raining. That looks stone roof. Like, just like stone roof will work. Yeah, yeah. So, like, wish me luck for that building competition, guys, because, like, I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna be doing in it. I've been asked to do it just to help with, just to help with. I might genuinely start streaming though. So I'm gonna post this, and I'm gonna start streaming probably. If you see this and you don't see the stream on the same day, that means I probably gave up on that stream. Because honestly, When I try to stream, I have to use my own blanket to cover my camera because I have webcam and I really hate it. So unless I like disabled webcam, I can't really do much. So it's either that or I'm just not gonna stream. It really depends. I did say it would though, so I'm gonna try. But yeah, let's get this stone thingy. Not a pretty bad day. Work in progress, guys. Work in progress. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And sometimes just do that side and this one side empty. Just to genuinely like have that there. Like a lookout area. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just winging it. Uh, Also, I might continue the liturgy there in future, especially with now that I have the aid of another player or member yeah, like this. His name is Blue. I probably said this before, and I'm like really tired, so don't judge when I repeat myself. Cause genuinely, I'm like tired. So like around in the future, I'm gonna probably be like not do the ARG anymore, like in the future. 'Cause I feel like when I do the ARG, I have to work more focus on it, and generally that's not how I am. Like I like scripted content and all, but doing that was just taking a lot from me out of like a genuine perspective. Because I was alone during that time, so I won't do the ARG alone from now on. If I do an ARG, it's gonna be with somebody. And the thing, and I'm actually gonna expose myself real quick. The whole ARG was practically like made by me. Like all the plot was me, the words was me, the everything was me, even the actors. So yeah, I had to literally act out in my own ARG, which really sucked. Cause I genuinely had to like do so much stuff. Okay, but just do that, I guess. Hmm. But yeah, we reached our 30-minute mark. Because as far as I can record for today, I'm probably gonna make a part two where I talk a lot because I'm not done really chattering much because I do have to talk about like a lot more stuff. But maybe not today. Probably just stream myself just building. So yeah, and also like give me opinions on what else I should add. Cause genuinely, I'm gonna like add something down here. And I also plan to like with this bridge, I wanna like add more like people building, like really important people. So yeah, this is where it ends. We always come out here because why not? And see you later.